me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Sunday, 14th of September. I gotta try and remember what month it is. Welcome to my vlog. What am I doing? Yes, I'm in my studio doing my usual chores. Chores? Yeah, that's my music. Yes. And I've been busy recording. I don't have a great lot of time, but today I've got to sort of get away with a bit. And working on a song, it's just about finished. It's called Here We Go, Let's Go. Yes, it's a bit of a rock song, bit of a rock and roll dance sort of a song. And this, of course, this song, putting this one on the Cool, Calm and Collected album, Volume 2 album. So I'm working on this one. Just this album has a bit of a mixture of cool songs, calming songs, and collected songs, and real rocky type songs, and some real slow stuff. So a bit of a good mix on this one. So here we go, let's go. That's one of the songs I'm recording, and it's doing pretty well. It's okay. And forget about the old. That's what. Forget about the old chores. No, forget about the old house chores. Forget about the garden. We're going to a country dance, and dance away be hearty. Stuff the laundry and dishes, and don't touch that wicked broom. We're gonna do something better. Don't bother clean the room. And the chorus goes, where the band is playing and the music's rock and roll. Grab my hand, we're going out. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, I've been doing a bit of guitar work on the song, so it's almost there, so I've just got to do the mixing. That's the hard part when you mix it and download, mix it. You've got to get everything balanced, everything right. So, you know. Now, yesterday, of course, I did my bushland adventuring. Yes, I went out to do my bushland adventures and out West Albury at a place called gotta try and remember. Yindiamara. It's an Aboriginal term. Yindiamara bushwalk, I guess. Yindiamara bushwalking. Yes. I did that yesterday, and that was a good day. It was a big day too. A lot of walking and lots of good, nice settings of bushland, and also the lake as well, Antal Lake. So that'll be on my YouTube channel next weekend. So check that out next weekend. So anyway, I won't be doing any more bushland adventuring until October. So we're going to slow things down a little bit. We're going to do one in October and another one in November, and we'll do the last one in December. So that'll finish up for the year. So we're not going to be doing it every fortnightly. We'll do back to monthly at the moment. So and there's a few adventures coming up. Yes, so that'll be good. Now I've been busy working, of course. Still working. Yeah, still working. And some of the times I've got to try and get enough time to play my music. Only when I get time. Because a lot of times I've got to do my house chores. Here we go, let's go. Now in this video, I'm a little bit behind on this video, on some of my clips. So I hope you enjoy those. I can't remember what's on them, but anyway, you'll have a look. Check it out. Yes. Anyway, I'll see you shortly.
It's so lonesome, they can't tell you to anyone.
Okay, now I'm going to show you I had an accident back in February this year, and a lady backed into me and it caused a very nasty dent on my car. So this is the dent, the damage she did. Now, look at that. Oh, crazy. Well, back in February, that's when she hit me. It's September, and now I'm getting it done tomorrow. I'm getting repaired tomorrow. Taking it to the accident repair centre so they can repair it. So I'm going inside in the kitchen, and so I'm going to be out without my car for a few weeks, to 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So I'll have a hired car, so another vehicle. So this was, put the light on. That's better. Hang on. Yeah, it's better. So I'll have a car hire for 2 or 3 weeks until my car gets repaired. So this is all under the RACV insurance, third-party insurance. So it pays to get into that, because it covers anybody who backs into you, or things like that, and it covers the damage, and also a car hire, because you need a car, you need a vehicle, and also it covers my taxi trip from the accident repair centre to where I've got to pick up the car hire, and I'll go from there. So hopefully it'll be done. And this is my second incident. Actually, a lady backed into me. I remember some years ago, you might remember, when I had my Commodore, I was T-boned, and a lady backed into me, and I was insured at the time, so everything was good. So I had a hired car at the time. I think it was a red vehicle, I think it was, I'm not sure. I think that I had. You might remember that. It was when I was at the old place, when I lived. So anyway, so that's going into repair tomorrow. So, yeah. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Friday, 29th of August. Yes. End of the week, start of a new weekend. Yippee, weekend coming up. And it's absolutely freezing cold at the moment, and it has some showers of rain, so it's a bit of an ugly day. But the sun comes out sometimes, so that's good news. Puff Toastie, ham and cheese. Yes. Wow. Ham and cheese toastie. It's a puff toastie. Perfect for jaffle and sandwich makers. Yes. So, it's a 2-pack. Okay, let's rip her out. See what it's like. Ooh, yeah. Mini pastry. 2 of them. Well, I think we'll put them in the air fryer. I was thinking about putting them in my jaffle maker, but we'll give it a go in the air fryer. What do you reckon? Yeah. Just 2. Put them in the air fryer. Now, we've got one of these in the air fryer. It comes in 2 pieces actually, of pastry. So we're going to use the other one for another time. Yes. So we've got one in the air fryer for 12 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees. So it's in there now. We'll see how we go. Let's see. We've actually put this in for 15 minutes. So we wanted to make sure it's come up pretty good. Ooh, look at that. It's really puffed up. The puff pastry. Wow. Check that out. Yeah. Okay, now we've got this puff toastie out of the microwave. The air fryer, I should say. Yes. We'll have a taste test and see what it's like. There's a lot of pastry in it. It's taken a while to taste the ham and the cheese. I can taste the cheese, but where's the ham? Not bad. I appreciate the cheese and I appreciate the pastry. It's taken a while to get to the ham. A little bit of ham in there. Sort of like the little ham bits and pieces of ham. So there you go. That's not bad. A lot of cheese. So that's the puff toastie. Ham and cheese. Get it at Woolworths. Yeah. Cheers. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Saturday, 6th of September, and it's springtime. Yes, it's spring. And it's nice and sunny outside, beautiful sunshine. And but it gets very cold early in the mornings. Oh, we had frosts. Yeah, so you know, the mornings will improve eventually. We'll get warmer, get more balmier. Yeah, so anyway, I haven't been filming for a while. I just haven't had time to pick up the camera. Just haven't had the urge. Now, so what have you been doing? Yes. Yes, I've got to get another. Well, I'm looking at getting another TV. This is my TV set. Now, it's gone on the blink. Yes. So it does work still, but I'm not getting any TV receptions. So I don't know what it is. I'm thinking whether I'd need another TV, because I've had this for quite some time. I've had this TV since I was at the old place, when Dad was alive. It's a Sanyo, yeah. And but it's either that or the coaxial. So, could be the coaxial. That's it. It may be that, I don't know. I'm so going to see if I can get another one of these to see what happens. But at the same time, I'm going to have a look at another TV. Yeah, I probably need a smaller one, not as big as this one that I've got. This is quite a large one, and I got 3 TV sets really. This one, that's my CTV. That's the security camera monitor, and the other one I've got over here is the my computer monitor. So I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh, why don't you put the computer and the TV all in one go, all in one? Well, the problem is, I probably need a very long coaxial if that's the case, because my coaxial antenna is over on this side of my lounge room. That's where the coaxial point is. and my computer on the other side of the room, and that's where my phone connections are. So mate Rev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 7th of September, and I want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. And of course today is Father's Day, so and I want to spare a thought to those who don't have a father. And yeah, happy Father's Day. Look, even though you don't have a father, you can always still commemorate your father. Like, go out for lunch, do the things that your dad and you used to do. Yes, so yeah, because so you know, today I'm going out to my sister's place today for a barbecue lunch, and that's something that Dad would have loved to do as well. And I got a little flower. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's a little flower I'm going to put on my dad's grave today. Yeah. So it's in a little pot. So I'm just going to pop it on the grave. Stick some glue on the bottom. Glue it. Yeah, so it won't blow away or things like that. But you know, I just wish people will leave things alone at the cemeteries. Anyway, it's an overcast day today, so we'll try our best. I think we might get rain, I don't know. So anyway, I'll catch you sometime today. Later. Well, there you go. Happy Father's Day to my dad. They're those little flower, that little flower in that little flower pot, and to commemorate my dad. It's glued, so I've glued it. Yes, so nobody won't take it, and the wind won't blow it. So yeah. So the reason why now I've got a lot of good flowers on there. The flowers are still there that I put there since Dad's birthday. Well, I did put some flowers on Mother's Day and also Mum's birthday. So I had it on the left hand side, put it on the pot on the left hand side, because the reason is Dad's ashes were buried on the left side behind the grave. Dad was buried down there on the left and Mum was on the right. So that's why I put the flower pot on the left, because that's where he was buried. Isn't that beautiful? And also his plug is on the left hand side, Mum's on the right. And of course my sister, my brother and sister, Gary and Sandra, they were infants when they died back in the mid-60s. Yeah, but they're all together. They're all together. So yes, it's 6 years since Dad passed away, and gosh, I miss him. I really do. Now, not far from my mum and dad's grave, I've sort of looked over and had a bit of a look at this. Now, I've never seen this before. This grave here. This is a beautiful grave, big. And look at that. Isn't that lovely? Great statuette. Yeah. Loving loving memory of Beverly Evelyn Byfield. Yeah, forever now in our hearts. I don't know her, but look, my condolences to the family of this. Felt Bev. Yeah. Now, just walking around the cemetery, the graves, sometimes you find unusual graves, just like what I just saw then. New ones that I've never seen before. Now look at this. Now look at this one. What is this? Isn't that beautiful? John, Leona and Kim. 86, 2006. That is beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. I just love the way people have created their ascendants' graves. Looks like a white feather. White feathers. Yeah. And these are the earlier graves. Been around for years. It just goes to show how many people died in Wangaratta. There's lots. This is the population of the Wangaratta Cemetery. Yeah. They say, look, this is haunted. A haunted cemetery. One of the haunted cemeteries. I looked on YouTube one time, following this YouTube channel, and I think it was all 10 haunted graves of Victoria. Wangaratta was one of them. So they're saying that as you walk along, you'll hear footsteps behind you. Someone is behind you, especially at night time. Anyway, let's push on. And of course, this is She Oak Drive. Then we come into Callistamon Drive. There's the names of the drives. Yeah. And these are all the later graves. Earlier, well, the new one's way over the other side. Of course, Peter's grave is way over yonder. Okay, now, this is the end of this video, and it's a beautiful spring day today. A bit cloudy, but it's quite nice. So we're really enjoying the spring weather. So the weather is really improving. We're getting cold nights still. So I've been having the heater on for a little while just to heat up the room. So now I want to congratulate my good mate Frank Mackay. Frank Mackay. I mean, he's got his own video on YouTube, and he does his shopping as well. He does his shopping, groceries, and showing the products, things like that. Great. And of course, Frank is also a radio announcer too. He does a bit of radio. He's been doing that for quite some time. Yes, and on different various radio stations. So now he's got a little job, voluntary job with Oak FM. Oak FM, yes. So Frank has now joined Oak FM on Saturday nights. So tune into that. It's goes live stream. So when you get onto Radio Garden, that's the app, Radio Garden, and look for Wangaratta, Victoria, and tune into Oak FM. Oak FM with Frank Mackay on Saturday night. Now I'm not too sure what times are, because they vary a bit. So it could be on about 5:30 and late in the afternoon, and goes right through about 8 o'clock or something like that, 8 or 9. But anyway, at different times. But he's on there. Tune in and listen to his music. So he plays good Australian music, some bit of rock music, pop music, maybe a bit of country. So it's sort of on middle of the road sort of music. So something you enjoy. It's for the community. That's what it is for. So good on you, Frank. Keep up the good work with Oak FM radio, and because he's got the voice for it, of course. So yes, yes, Doug. I got a shout out to you too, Doug Tilley, my good mate, who travels around as a road pilot. I suppose we'd call it a highway or road pilot. Leads the truckies, the truck drivers, with big heavy loads, big loads, wide loads, long loads, and hitting kangaroos and wombats, kangaroos, and goats, goat, yeah. And he travels everywhere around Australia. And when he comes through Wangaratta, if I'm available, if I'm home, well, he drops in for a cup of coffee. Yes. So, yes, look, anybody comes into Wangaratta, look me up. You can call in for a cup of coffee. Anybody. Yes. Have a bit of a chat. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, now I'm going to finish this video, of course. Don't forget, next weekend we'll be on Trav's Bushland Adventures. There's another video going up, and so it'll be good. Anyway, until next time, I don't know when I'll be on. I don't know when I'll be filming again, but I'll film something wherever it's interesting. And don't forget to get on Facebook as well. I'll be posting photos on there of places I go to and where I've been. So, and also Instagram. It's all on Instagram as well, and also Threads. Go to Threads. Thread is it's sort of along line with Instagram, so bit of a chat spot there. Gotta please the girls. Create harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I get up to next time. I might sing some songs next time. Whatever, what do you reckon? Sing a song? Yes.